Hello, Facebook, YouTube. Now, God been, of course, doing his thing in my head that he always do. And he always, he certain things, I listen to something. And something asks a question inside me. Well, it comes out, something asks a question inside me. And I was listening to, shout out to my boy, I think Chris August, that's his name. He wrote the song, I Love the Maker, and the Maker loves me. And was singing that part, everything you created, well, everything to me is beautiful. I might be saying the words wrong, forgive me, Chris August, but you said, everything is beautiful. Let's get that part right there. Oh my God, I can't believe my eyes. Now, and of course, God had to, I guess, drop that on me and said, God asked me, Mac, how did it get ugly? Yes, he asked me, well, everything was beautiful or is beautiful in certain places and around the earth. How did it get ugly? And of course, I know the answer to that. But the topic of this message is talk about the reality of being, I hope I can say this right, narcissist. A narcissistic or some narcissist, or being a narcissist. More likely that's an idea of thinking that, that you, people will say, why is everything getting bad here? Why is everything getting terrible? Oh, it couldn't be me. No, it couldn't be me. I'm this angel, or more likely I say, I'm like, I am like, the ideal of God. I am close to perfect to God. I'm more likely they act like that I'm perfect in Jesus Christ. But I'm being closer, being more perfect than God. They think that y'all know what I'm talking about up there, and the bad things that are going on around the world, and what's going on there? Because I know I wouldn't be, it wouldn't have nothing to do with me. The thing is, here's the thing. I got to get on this bad. The people that said that they don't dig Facebook. Yeah. They said that I don't like that evil Facebook, and that Facebook is bad. Because watch this, they love to say it's too much drama going on Facebook. I don't want to be a part of Facebook. Oh, it's bad, And I'm like looking at them. I'm like, the ideal of Facebook is a social network to meet people and to friend people. Now, you are responsible of the friends you put on Facebook. You're responsible of those people that start acting up and bringing kind of drama and talking all kind of trash or drama. You're responsible of who you select to be on your Facebook. Yes. Not Facebook did not select your friends. You select the friends that you put on the Facebook, and the Facebook is going to be the way you want it, the way you design it to be, based upon the people you put on there. Not Facebook don't put those friends. Because they say it like Facebook put those friends that you selected on your Facebook, and they bring it talking all that junk, talking all that nonsense, talking all this, carrying on like this negative stuff. and they say it's Facebook fault. Oh, Facebook put these people on my Facebook, and oh, I can't stand it no more longer. I'm finna, I'm off of Facebook. That is narcissistic. It's just about a ignorance of God's call it. It's an ignorance of responsibility. It's the ignorance that you are responsible of the situation of what anything is going on there. You're responsible, not the people, not because people got this thing about God. They love to do God like this. Blame God for what's going on in this earth right now. Yeah, people born with disabilities, and people were, bad things, happen to certain people in their lives, and all this stuff, and the world is getting all nasty, and the weather's bad, and everything's getting bad, and God, what are you doing? Why are you making this world so bad? With the purity, ignorance of forgetting 2 Corinthians 4:4, that the God of this world, Satan, is blind the minds of men, and forgetting about the Genesis 3, that the serpent is still deceiving Adam and Eve, and Adam and Eve is still playing the blame game. And God taught me about what makes the blame game so popular to play. It's called ignorance. Ignoring the idea that you played a responsibility over this bad thing that has occurred. Yes, Adam, you were responsible of Eve. Eve is your real. Yes, Eve, you are responsible of listening to Adam and God that told you not to eat from this fruit of the tree. Y'all both have a responsibility of the condition of how this world is going to act. Yes, you play a role of either helping it to get better or now just settling for it to get worse. Settling for all this negativity going on and all these bad things happening and all the confusion and conflict and chaos. Because when you settle for it, it's like you are just saying, hey, Satan, here, keep corrupting the world. Keep corrupting it, keep the confusion and conflict and chaos, keep going on in the earth, and hey, I have nothing to do with it. And you live in the earth. And if something bad happens to you and something dear close to you, you're getting mad, and here we go again. Have the nerve to say, God, what are you doing to this earth? Remember Genesis 1:26, that he gave men responsibility over the earth? Yes, really, he gave men dominion of a responsibility over the fishes and over the creeping things and over the beasts of the field. He gave them a responsibility, and we can tell by the side effects that they are not fulfilling that responsibility properly. That you hearing the reports of these dead animals everywhere. That's the sign that men are listening to the serpent and believing this idea of this false power that they can mistreat. Let me see here. God's creation. Yes. And you're not understanding Psalms 24, that David is trying to tell you that the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof and everything that's in it. But he gave men a responsibility. But because I'm tired of this, and of course God did, no, it's men did. Yeah, men are cursing themselves and it's supposed to be Satan did. Yeah. Satan. I don't want to say the word. Satan. No, they say God did. You cursing the one that gave you responsibility of this world, but yet you're listening to the serpent that's having you destroy the world and destroy one another, hate one another. Wait a minute. Didn't Jesus say in Matthew 24 about, they shall, it shall kingdom against kingdom, nation against nation, and that end result will proceed of hating one another? Yeah. Yes, because you're simply listening to the serpent. It's not complicated. What's the problem is, it's just that people want to be complicated in their hearts. Now, let me see, I got time. Yeah. Well, what James is talking about, since I'm on that subject, is about this double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. Now, that means that you have a double desire. I did a message about double desires creates a double-minded, desire for the earth and the world system and desire for God. And you're busy feeding this desire and feeding this desire. And then it's like, this going this way, this going that way, that. And where's the, see, that's why it's unstable. Because these two desires are more likely two dogs, or, it's not two dogs, two cars going, this side, you holding this car, and like, I'm holding on this car, and this car, and this car, and we got to let go of one of those cars. If we truly want to go somewhere in life. And the thing is, that's what the whole reality, but narcissistic, I hope that's the word I'm using, narcissisticism is ignoring that. It's ignoring, just let me hold on two cars and go nowhere in my life and never really accomplish and do something to make things better. Just and blame everything else on everybody else. Oh, why is all that bad stuff? Why the world is being destroyed? Why is all this terrible calamity going on? And you're holding on to the two cars and you feel, hey, my arms are hurting. I don't know why my arms are hurting. It's not me. It's not me, because I'm this kind of sort of perfect person that knows how to do everything right. It's not my fault that my pain is in my body, because I already know everything that ever existed in the world or in the universe. You know how narcissistic people are. And watching the calamity of the destruction of this world, don't really care. That is narcissistic. That I believe a lot of people are suffering from this. It's this powerful ignorance, I call it. It's a powerful ignorance that will ignore what's obvious right before your eyes, but think that, it has nothing to do with you and you are better, but you can make better decisions. Because, it's the, double-mindedness, I call, that people say, well, I don't know everything. They say, I don't know everything, but we'll act like you know everything. You know those people? It's just this crazy mindset that I see people operate in, and it's just foolish. It's a foolish mindset. Every ways than one. I hope I showed you a lot of ways to this narcissistic mindset. It's look, and will always damage humanity. It will always damage humanity, and in this total ignorance, because that's what really makes the ideal, powerful. The ignorance, The thing is, there's so much stuff to it. The thing is, like I saw a post that somebody put on Toby Mac, said that, if they feel so far away from God, guess why they feel so far away? You know what I'm saying? And I guarantee a narcissistic person going to say, because God went so far away from me, because, could it be because we went far away from him? Because God always bring it up to me about, when God went to Adam and Eve hid in the trees. God didn't hid from them. He came up to them, hey, what's going on? They hide. Right there is the understanding. If God is so far away from us, it's because we're hiding from him, not him hiding from us. But a narcissistic person going to think God is hiding from them. But that's the message I hope you understand about narcissistic, and I hope you don't become one. To God be the glory and forever, ever, Jesus' name.